Can I be honest with you, Z?
Yeah, what's up?
Your Snapchats piss me off sometimes.
Why is that? I would like to know why, because this could go both ways here.
All right, so I went on this long rant about how some chick just decided to unplug my phone and use my charger for her phone without asking me.
Mm-hmm.
Never met her before in my life, right?
Yeah.
I went on this rant of like, who do you think you like? What you know
What
what I mean?
possessed
How
you to just
selfish
do
are
that?
you? Yada yada. Yeah, I went on this long rant, and the only thing I get back from Z is just a picture taken from like down here of him just going. That's it. I would rather you just ignore me. I'm gonna be honest. That feels lazy. That feels placating.
I'm damn near 100% certain I sent a whole video back because I remember there being another conversation going on with that we were also talking about, and I was just like, yeah, and onto that girl, like, the fuck? Like, that's just weird shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I did that.
I don't remember that, and I have a good memory.
And I know, like, yesterday there was something you had sent me that did warrant just a reaction. Because I was just like, the fuck?
I would rather you ignore me. I'm going to be honest. I'd rather you just ignore me. You know? That's like me ranting and you text me back with like, you want to play pool? You know what I mean?
Is that like saying you'll be the only one for me and going like, ha, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's something like that. You know? I'm expressing my frustration with a situation. The only thing I can get from you is,
I'm fairly certain I had sent back a whole, like, minute and a half Snapchat.
I feel like Arthur Morgan right now. I got a good memory. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Do you
That's
have
what
the
I
good
feel like
memory,
right
or
now.
does your lady have the good memory? Because that milkshake came back up.
She has good memory on one thing. By the way, I keep coughing. I told Z this. Mm-hmm. I'm still recovering from being sick. Last episode, I was in the genesis of being sick. The day after we record that, because we recorded that on Wednesday, the day after that, I got real sick. I don't know what temperature I got up to that night, but I got real sick. And then Friday, I was sick. Saturday, I felt better. And I think I'm just, that was last week.
Yeah.
That was
a whole week ago. You're still coming off of it.
Yeah, it's because I don't take care of myself. Take care of yourself. Dress properly. Take the proper medicine. Mm-hmm. We had the whole thing about how I don't take medicine.
Yeah, and how your lady doesn't trust you.
I felt better. So I'm like, I don't have to take any more medicine. And then listen to how I sound. I can't laugh without going on a coughing fit. I was watching people. We had our holiday meal last night. Mm-hmm. I was watching people like go past in line, and I didn't want to be rude and like cough.
Yeah.
So I legit was sitting there for 20 minutes.
Probably red face.
While people were standing in this line. Yeah. Red face going.
Got to take the deep, slow breaths just so you don't force a cough out by accident.
Yeah, and then I just...
I'm pretty sure I was like fairly not feeling great when I worked there. And my solution was, since I had a hoodie on, was just to cough into my fucking, elbow. Because it seemed like the least intrusive option.
The absolute worst, I could deal with coughing. Whatever, I'm loud. There was one time during COVID where I didn't get sick, but I had a bad cough for a while. And I was in the break room and I was coughing and I was getting my stuff and I look over and there's a guy peeking around the corner where you store your stuff. Like I look up and he's just
Aight, bro.
Just dead staring at me.
Aight, bro.
And I was like, I don't have COVID. Don't worry. I wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be here. Trust me. I would not be here if I didn't have to be. Yeah, no.
No, but
I don't think I've had anything like that. At least not with food and work.
I could deal with a cough, but I hate when I sneeze and you get that like splat on your arm. It gets on your clothes and shit. And now I gotta walk all the way to the water stand to get a paper towel to wipe my shit doing this, just covering my mouth. And I'm just like, God, dude, please no one look at me. Holy shit.
It's better than, no, it's not better than just getting a nosebleed. At least that's, understandable. Seeing this dude with snot on his face is kind of like, you all right, bro? You good?
Yeah. See, if I had a nosebleed, I would try to freak people out. The ones I talk to, at least. I would just stare at them and just let them see my nose just start bleeding.
Dude, there have been so many times. Like, I've had, like, a lot of nosebleeds in my lifetime. And it's gotten to the point where I can, like, sort of feel it coming. And there's been so many times where I'm just like having a conversation with somebody and I'm like, oh, hold on, I'm getting a nosebleed. And they're like, no, you aren't. And I'll be like, wait a second. And they'll see blood come out and they're like, oh, yeah.
See, I don't get nosebleeds unless I got hit in the nose or deviated septum, Yeah. So I do feel congested a lot. So I'll blow my nose a lot. And if you blow your nose a lot, yeah, you'll start just shooting blood. And then, then you're like, oh God, what does that mean?
Yeah, I think the reasons for my nosebleeds have varied from like heat to dryness to me being asleep, I guess. Don't know that last one, but it's happened way too many times. Go ahead.
The worst nosebleed I ever got was getting a baseball to the bridge of the nose.
Oh, yeah.
That sucked. The worst nosebleed I ever gave is I smacked the piss out of my little brother while he was wearing an Optimus Prime mask. And it was rivers.
Yeah.
It was nonstop. And that was one of the times my dad didn't spank me a lot. Just mostly because we saw him every other weekend. He didn't really get the opportunity, you know what I mean? But at that point, he looked at me and he was like, get in the bedroom. Started to take off his belt and shit. No!
This calls for the studded belt.
Oh, God.
Now, they're plastic studs, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, but we do rivers of blood. And I felt so bad. And of course, that's one of the times where I know you can't relate to this because you don't have siblings, but you probably heard the joke of like you hit your little sibling. You're like, yo, chill. Bro, you can hit me back, bro. Chill out. Relax.
And they always
but he was bleeding all
crying.
over the. Yeah, they always keep crying. I'm like, dude, you're bleeding all over the carpet. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool.
Turn it into his issue. Like, dude, you're making a mess.
Bro, just plug it up, bro. Jeez.
Just stop bleeding and stop crying. Stop being a little bitch.
I don't know why. My favorite thoughts are when like some dumb frat kid drinks too much and like dies in a frat house. And in the morning, it's just some random guy going, oh, these fucking lightweights, bro. Get up. Get up, freshie. And the guy's just. It's like, bro, you had too much, bro. Just get up, bro. Stop being a little bitch.
Interesting. Dude was dead?
That's not funny to you? A freshman in college getting pressured to drink too much to where they get alcohol poisoning, and now the frat guys are probably going to go to jail for at least manslaughter? That's not funny to you?
What's that one? What's the one? You know what I'm talking about. The juice.
The Jews?
No.
That's crazy.
No, I said juice.
What?
Juice.
Where is this going? Are you talking about the jugs?
The one college, I can't remember which one, had the dude put the alcohol in his asshole and bear crawl.
Oh, Oklahoma grape juice.
Oklahoma grape juice, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't. They just shoved grapes in their ass, you know.
But, still interesting.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about, isn't there a trend where you get your own jug and you get your own like mixture of liquor and the job is to finish that gallon?
What was it called? I forgot. It was like
Glog?
a blackout gallon or something?
Something like that. I saw that and I have the bias. I don't drink a lot. Mm-hmm. I rarely drink, you know?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid though, right?
Absolutely.
Like that's dumb.
Yeah, that's alcohol poisoning waiting to happen.
I'll see on TikTok some like 115-pound chick saying, I'm going to drink this entire gallon. Don't! Don't!
Even me, who I would say I drank a lot more than I do now, or back then than I do now. Even then, I was like, ain't no way I'm doing that.
The most I've ever drank in one night was an entire handle of cherry red vodka. And that was really because I was drunk and they just kept feeding me drinks. Probably the most drunk I've ever been. And I don't know how you could go past that. I really don't.
Well, you can.
My lady's been blackout drunk.
I think I've been blackout drunk at one time before. And that was after, like, between me and one other guy, we had 2 bottles of vodka and something else. I think it might have been another flavored vodka, like a mixture. And we drank that in, like, a night. And then I think the next day, definitely went a lot lighter, but it was a planned event.
I got my mixer in front of me. I got to start using this mute button. I know people, if you're listening this far, are getting sick of my coughing. My lady got blackout drunk, and she got so annoyed because she got blackout drunk with her ex-best friend, best friend at the time.
Yeah.
And her best friend would not stop asking if they had sex. She would not, for weeks after, she was like, did we have sex? Like, you can tell me. Like, it'll be fine. And my lady's answer were like, no. Also, I wouldn't remember either, because I was as drunk as you. We both, so, like, I don't know what you want to, like, what are we doing?
I feel like that friend wanted to have sex.
That's what. That's the answer me and my lady came to. Is she's like closeted, and she kind of wanted it to happen. Mm-hmm. That's why she kept asking about it.
Yeah,
it took her, dude. It took her weeks to stop asking that question.
Yeah, after the first few times, I'm just like, dude, shut up. Either it's a no or I don't know. Given she was blackout drunk, so probably no. Leave it alone.
Speaking of getting absolutely wasted, did you find any words that have somewhat of a meaning of getting drenched?
Well, in what manner?
Drunk,
fucked
no.
Up,
wasted.
No.
No?
Don't think so. Let me scroll back through here. No.
I'm going to be honest, I don't like the answer since you're saying that it has nothing to do with drinking, and I said drenched. I'm going to be completely honest.
You said drenched, and that doesn't mean drunk to me at all. That means water, or liquid dumped on you.
Yeah, I've known some drunk people you find just in the corner, shirt soaked, piss running down their leg.
Think they're
you know what I mean?
On something else other than alcohol.
But here's what we did, because this was a completely clean segue. Mm-hmm. We went on Urban Dictionary, because I had never really done a deep dive into Urban Dictionary, so I thought it'd be fun to pull out some words that I found interesting, Z found interesting, and we're going to share them and just see in the mind. I noticed, by the way, and I'm going to give 2 of mine just right here, right?
Okay.
I noticed that Urban Dictionary is like Wikipedia, where anybody can go in there and just write something.
Yeah.
Because some of the words I found were just disrespectful. Like, I found the name Joshua, and the definition of Joshua is a guy who is gay and a pussy.
Yeah, I have one word here. I'll go ahead and read it out too. It's the Alabama Laven. And it was written by somebody who named themselves Laven Loves Cats. Ready for the the definition there?
Not really.
Well, it's in the name here. A disturbing sex act in which a waste man pleasures a cat with a spoon handle while masturbating furiously and finally ejaculating on the cat's back. This ejaculate is then rubbed into the fur, causing the cat's fur to resemble the hair of a waste man. Want me to put it in a sentence?
You know what's crazy? I was going to ease into the more dark shit that I got. And you said, nah, bro.
I mean, this is pretty high up there, but
this pool goes to 20 feet. So we're just going to throw your fat ass in. I was going to ease into it.
It's pretty up there, but there's some others that aren't that great.
That reminds me of the hamster story. Do you remember the hamster story?
The hamster story?
Yeah.
No. Jesus Christ.
This kid went on Reddit and he said, hey, so I got curious and I started fucking my hamster. And he finished inside of it. And apparently his semen just started coming out of its eyeballs and ears and nose. Yeah. I read that and I was like, did we have to share this with the internet? Did we have to write this?
I don't. Oh my gosh. Is that dude in jail? Yeah.
I would hope so. I would really, really hope so.
Jesus.
Just like, I don't get it. I'm going to say that story's fake and it was written to be a joke. What's the joke? I fucked my hamster. And I killed it with my semen, just killing it from the inside.
I hate that.
You know?
I hate that so much.
It's like, dude, just because you think a dark thought and you find it amusing doesn't mean it's funny. There might be something wrong with you. You know?
Keep it to yourself sometimes. You got to know when to not share some of these thoughts, you know?
But pulling it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Someone just wrote Pleasant View, trashy ass school filled with hoes, sluts, and bitches who will do anything for the N-words. Now it's A, it's not ER, it's A. Seems like a guy got cheated with some chick from Pleasant View High School cheated on this guy.
Sounds like
and he said, you know what? I'm going to write a definition about your trashy ass school on Urban Dictionary, bitch.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, I've got one similar. It's not to the same level of anger, but, you know, we got Greensboro, the third largest city in North Carolina, largest in Piedmont Triad region. It is home to Lorillard Tobacco, which makes Newport and Maverick cigarettes, among others. Has really nice and really cruddy areas, and Wendover Avenue ain't no fun. Good bars and restaurants. Shopping has a water park, museums, civil rights museum, an indoor shooting range near Market Street Friendly Ave, or shooting range near Market Street / Friendly Ave, and an outdoor shooting range anywhere on South Elm Eugene Street or Randleman Road at night.
Did someone just write a city review?
Yes.
In
yes,
Urban
they did.
Dictionary?
They absolutely did.
It chucks like, why? Why did
you can get on
that
there
feels
and
like
anything.
some 16-year-old got bored and was like, let me copy and paste my city's bio into Urban Dictionary.
Well,
and honestly, I respect Urban Dictionary for just going, yeah, you know.
Well, I think part of that's probably not the bio, given the outdoor shooting range anywhere on South Elm Eugene or Randleman Road at night. Sounds like those are some pretty safe areas, if you ask me.
All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes on how I actually wanted to structure this. So let's reel it back
Okay,
in.
yeah.
Reel it back in a little bit. And
If you want to guess some of these definitions, good fucking luck.
oh, don't worry. We'll start with stubby red crayon. Stubby red crayon submitted by Swan19 on March 1st, 2010. I can use it in a sentence if you would like.
Sure.
God, I fucked her so hard last night, my penis looks like a stubby red crayon.
I don't think I want to guess the definition to this.
Go ahead.
Because it sounds like that's either his now not hard dick covered in blood, or I don't look at me like that, because there's some definitions that are in here that I'm just like, how do people think of this shit? So yeah, and I think that's actually all I could guess, really.
All right, so I read the definition, and I didn't really think about it. I was just like, oh, this will be funny. The term used to describe a penis after all night hard sex, whatever. It feels like a 13-year-old wrote this, because you don't write basically what the definition is in the sentence. That's not how that works, right? Also, it's vague. What do you mean stubby? What do you mean stubby?
Yeah, I was going to say,
what happened?
It doesn't, like, you've given the word so many adjectives, and there's like nothing about any of those in the definition of the word.
Let me break this down piece by piece. First of all, stubby, all right? Your dick looks like a crayon. It should, right? I mean, the only difference most guys have is size, circumcised or not circumcised, right?
Okay.
Like, a chick can hold, you put a little ink on the tip and she can start writing your name and shit, okay? I'm not saying I'm into that. Stop accusing me of shit.
I didn't say a damn word.
So
Caught yourself.
So you can. So you replace, like, stubby implies that something happened. Something happened to your boy.
Why did you give it a color? Why red?
That was going to be my next. Red implies that either you emphasized hard, though, so it seems like you went so hard that you either have a rash now, which is bad.
Yeah,
that's real bad. That's not okay. No. Or she's bleeding, which take her to the hospital.
That's why I said dick covered in blood.
So, like, just say meat crayon. That's fine. That's gross, but it's fine. It's gross.
I think I need to find one that's, actually, you know what? I think you might actually know this one. You ever heard of the Alabama Hot Pocket?
Actually have. I don't know the definition, though.
I can use it in a
What's
sentence.
The sentence?
Yeah. Sorry, Dave, I can't come to the pub tonight. Me and the wife are having an Alabama Hot Pocket to celebrate my promotion at work. What's going on in that head of yours?
I'm thinking fucking just a cousin fresh out the tanning bed, or you wrap him in a Confederate flag and just go to town, dude. That's what I'm thinking.
No. Mm-mm. It's the sexual act of defecating into a vagina and proceeding to have intercourse with the feces-filled vagina.
Stop now. You can stop now. What's Alabama about that?
I don't know. I don't know. There, no cousin fucking there, I don't think.
A, and B, I was tempted to go into the living room where my lady is sitting, be like, yo, can I get some of that Hot Pocket tonight? You would probably hear the loudest slap that you've ever heard, and followed by, I'm tired of you saying that nasty shit.
Just stay on Discord when you do it, so I can at least hear the slap. If your mic
That's
picks
so
it up.
disgusting, bro. That's so nasty, bro. Like, I want to know if people actually do that.
I hope not.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Let's throw some ice water on this.
Okay, cool.
Rainbow Buster.
Rainbow Buster. Sounds like somebody that. What the fuck could that possibly mean?
All right, there's two sentences. Okay. I'll give you the second one because it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen how John walks? He is such a rainbow buster.
Such a rainbow buster.
Uh-huh.
Like, that sounds like you're saying they walk a certain way, but like busting the rainbow doesn't mean they walk, in the sense of them being gay, or at least walking femininely, I guess. But
yeah,
what is it, like the manliest way you can fucking walk?
Opposite, actually.
Really?
It's just homosexual, someone acting gay in a gay manner or displaying homosexual tendencies. Here's my thing, okay? And you could say this is semantics, but we're talking about random words people are making up and putting in a dictionary. This episode is semantics, right? I feel like Rainbow Buster would describe someone who like actively goes out to try to like bash gay people.
That's what you would think, right?
Yeah. And I guess we do have like ironic words that mean the opposite of what like we intended them to mean,
but that just in the context doesn't read any other way.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like some dick. Rainbow Buster sounds like the cartoon character that Skittles came up with because they wanted their own Hamburglar. And in the commercials, the Rainbow Buster is coming and he's going to smash all our Skittles.
Bust all your Skittles.
He's going to bust. I'm trying not to be immature that.
That was just off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Taste the rainbow. Bust on the rainbow.
Rainbow Buster.
Oh no, not the Rainbow Buster. No, the Rainbow Buster's gonna bust on us.
Oh Lord. Okay, next up here, banana.
Just banana?
Yeah.
Okay, that can go in so many ways.
I can't give it to you in a sentence because that will give it away, unfortunately.
Could you think of a sentence yourself?
No, not without explicitly changing the definition of the word.
Okay. So, obviously you got the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
You got a penis. You got a banana clip, a banana magazine that goes into the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Got the AKs with the bananas, you know what I mean?
Heard.
I'm going to guess it's an act.
You were right with the fruit.
Is it just the fruit?
The definition is it's a fucking fruit, for God's sake. Who the fuck doesn't know what a banana is?
Fair enough. Fair enough. You got me overthinking. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of fruits, steamed pumpkin.
Steamed pumpkin. No.
I would give you this sentence, but it's not going to help you out in the slightest.
Well, I also have an pumpkin themed one, but it's not that one. But if I had to guess, it's probably got nothing to do with what mine was. Question. Can I ask a question, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is it a sexual act?
No.
Okay, cool. Definitely not the same one as mine.
By the way, this isn't a competition. We just thought that this would be a better way of doing this.
Yeah. It was a steamed pumpkin, right? That was the word. Is it a literal steamed pumpkin?
No.
Okay.
After a good long session in either a sauna room or a hot tub, it is the state in which your scrotum skin becomes saggy and loose, thus causing your balls to sag lower. which makes sense.
Yeah, I hate how that makes sense.
It makes sense, you know?
I honestly hate how that makes sense.
Have you ever been laying naked on the bed and you just kind of prop your nuts up and just squeeze your legs and it looks like a brain? You know what I mean?
No.
Nah, you don't do
I
that?
don't think I've done that.
You don't do that? It's them phones, bro. You got to put the phone down and kind of explore your body.
I think you need more technology in your life.
What the fuck am I talking about?
I do not know.
What the fuck am I?
That was all you, fam.
Oh my God, I'm getting dizzy from how much I'm coughing.
Well, I'll have you guess the next one here. Josh
What
Dunn.
the fuck?
Yeah, I'm going to leave you with your thoughts there because that was all you, fam.
Oh my God.
We got Josh Dunn.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's the word.
Josh Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
How's it spelled?
JOSHDUN.
Josh Dunn fucked up.
Clever, but no, it's a cat breed. At least according to
because
that.
in my head, I feel stupid because in my mind I'm like, is it actually?
Yeah, I don't think I've
And I'm looking.
ever really known about that. But Urban Dictionary says it's a cat breed. I'm looking it up because I'm...
So AI gave me the most random answer. AI said there is no public information about a cat belonging to Josh Dunn. He is known to have a dog named Jim, and his wife, Debbie Ryan, recently announced they are expecting their first child. I'm going to be honest, I didn't ask for all that.
I see this too. Josh and Debbie's photo shoot with Jim and Velma. Looks to be their pets.
I didn't ask for all that.
Interesting.
So what is this person talking about?
I don't know, honestly. I looked it up, and then one of the first things that pops up is Texas Longhorn for the cattle breed, and then the Urban Dictionary definition of Josh Dunn, which is the cat breed again.
Josh Dunn. Debbie Ryan's husband. Are they saying something about Debbie Ryan? Did she play a cat somewhere?
No, not to my knowledge. She has a cat with him.
She had a cat with him?
She has a cat and a dog.
How does that work? Is she a furry?
No, they're literal pets.
Apparently she was in Barney and Friends.
That wouldn't surprise me.
She was in Fast and the Furious 10. I know Debbie Ryan from like Disney Channel.
She was
Sweet
in
Life on
Fast
Deck,
and
Jesse.
Furious 10. What?
Apparently she was in... I don't think you watched Fast. Fast 10 was the
It's
one
Fast
with
X,
Jason
isn't it?
Momoa. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
Brie Larson's in it?
Yeah.
We are getting so off topic.
We are getting so off topic, but I need to find this out now because it's on my head and I did not really... Yep, there she
Pete
is.
Davidson is in it?
Debbie Ryan doesn't have a name listed under her, but I'm assuming that she played somebody, and Josh Dunn, who played Josh Dunn.
Anyways.
Yeah. Cat breed.
I had a slight crush on her when I was a kid. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean,
I had a redhead thing.
I don't blame you. I can't dog you for it.
Me and Cameron Boyce, R.I.P. the homie.
Okay. I don't think any of my other definitions after these. Oh no, some. Okay, cool. Never mind. Continue.
All right. Tell me what goes into making a cuck culata.
Is this just a drink a cuck makes to, enjoy himself while he's watching his wife get railed?
You're in the ballpark.
I'm in the ballpark.
That was a foul, right?
Okay.
You hit the ball, but it went foul.
So it is a drink.
One can say.
Is it not the kind of drink that, we would want to, like water or some shit? It's not like a drink.
I wouldn't want it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I wouldn't want it.
Gotcha. Is it cum?
Yeah.
Heard.
I promise I'm trying not to cough anymore, both for my own health and for the audio.
And now is this mixed with something else?
No.
Jesus Christ. People, why do you think of these things?
It's that, but it's a specific action that makes it a cuck colada.
I don't. Where my mind went, I don't want to say it.
Go ahead, because I'm sure you're there. Like, it's right there. It's on the tip of your tongue, one would say.
So I'm assuming
the cuck colada is on the tip of your tongue.
No, it's not. Let's stop that right there. Let's stop that right there. Now, I'm of the mind to say that this is a, drink made after, this person's wife got railed.
Uh-huh.
Which means that either it's from the outside or from the inside into the cup. And I don't want to think about that one. So go ahead and tell me how right I am.
All right, so basically, when the boyfriend, they call it a bull in these circles, when the bull is about to finish, pulls out, pops it into her mouth, comes in her mouth, and then she turns and pretty much baby birds it to the husband who has been sitting there watching.
I'm good.
Dude, I'm not. No, no, no. Even first of all, let me ask you something. All right, and you be absolutely real with me.
Yeah.
If you're at a bar and a couple comes up to you and is like, "Yo, I want to watch you fuck my wife," would you do it?
Probably.
That's so grimy, dude.
Now,
you didn't think twice. That's so slimy, bro. That's so slimy. You didn't even think about it. Dude, bro, I just imagine you taking a shot and being like, let's go.
To be honest, I would, if I'm being 100% real with you, it would probably go through a few different stages of disbelief before deciding on whether I actually would or wouldn't. But
kind of freeze in like a system software updating, software restarting kind of pose of
like
like
I'd have to register what the fuck they just asked me, and then like I don't think it could be a spur of the moment thing because I would want to get tested because if they're just walking up to people and asking that, how many people have they walked up to and asked that?
Now, bro, I'm just fucking. There's a certain picture I use in some of the thumbnails of you. It was when we did our fear episode, and you're like to the side going,
"Yeah."
I just imagine you like you just finish in the chick's mouth, and they don't tell you what's about to happen, so you're just like laid up there on the bed, kind of like gasping for breath, and the second you look up, you see her spitting all of your shit into his mouth. I just imagine you either yakking or just the close up on your face going,
I think
the fuck?
I think that would be my reaction, but considering the situation I'm in, I probably would be like, and then try and make my exit because that ain't it.
Yeah. She hops on the bed. She's like, "Oh, you want to go for round two?" It's like, I gotta get home.
Yeah, it's getting late, and I was supposed to go grocery shopping after going to the bar, but I ended up coming here.
Yeah,
now I kind of regret it, but it's all cool.
Yeah, my fish is getting thirsty. I need to get home. You know what I mean?
All right, ready for this one?
Go ahead.
Duck butter.
I've heard of duck butter.
Have you?
I've heard of duck butter. It's in my mind. It's in my mind of what duck butter is. Is it anal? Is it anal? Something to do with anal?
Somewhat.
I hate that. Is it something? Well, obviously it's not. I don't think you can make butter out of a duck. Is it Chinese lube? That feels racist.
No, I can use it in a sentence.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I had to make sure I read that correctly. Bobby rubbed his duck butter all over his roommate's pillows.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I had to make sure I read it right because they shortened it to Deeb.
And you said it has something to do with anal.
Something to do with the anus.
Is it sauce you make from your shit? Is that what we're about to say? Is that what you're about to give me?
How literal could we get here for that answer?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that sentence mean?
Okay, would you like me to give you the definition here? Because I can't explain my thought process without the definition. So the duck butter is the combination of sweat from the ball sack and anus that creates a buttery film on the grundle and butthole, occurring usually from an unwashed. Okay, yeah, that right. And then you said, is it something you can make with from shit? But like, wouldn't shit just kind of be included in that, given the area that you have it in?
Depends on how good you wipe.
Well, you didn't wipe at all, considering you have duck butter.
I hate that. So it's basically taint sweat.
I guess, yeah.
Bro, don't rub that on your roommate's pillow.
That's just
what the fuck is wrong with you?
What's it called?
That's foul.
That's chemical warfare.
That legit, dude. If I, well, I guess I can't really say anything, can I?
Fuck you mean?
Remember that story you told about my lady? How I woke her up?
Okay, but that was unintentional, though.
Yeah, that was on accident, but I guess
it was unintentional.
Yeah, but if I try to say some shit, that's gonna be the first thing people bring up. You know what I mean?
I mean, probably. I forgot about it, and you probably shouldn't have brought it up.
God damn it.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right. HC. Just the letters H and C.
HC. Is there a good sentence for it?
No.
Okay.
And I'm just going to give this. I'm just going to give the definition.
Cool.
So, this... A word for someone who is a porn addict. First of all, this person doesn't know the difference between using a and using an, which I hate.
Heard.
You use an when the word after it starts with a verb. Starts with a vowel, right?
Yeah.
And whatever. Porn addict and beats his meat every day. And this is what gets me, okay? Yada, yada, yada. Or a pedophile, usually at the age of 13. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
First of all, you're giving me two definitions that
have nothing.
Don't really have anything to do with each other, you know? Oh, by the way, it was sent in by someone named Pedophile, Pedofile.
I feel like that person is on a watch list.
Yeah. Well, Mike, can you be a pedophile? I guess you can be a pedophile.
I mean, there's
with the technical definition of pedophilia.
Don't bring that. I'm sorry. I saw that fucking comedy skit, or not skit, the fucking stand-up routine of dude explaining all the differences, and it was like, yeah, but you can't explain this without sounding like a pedophile.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, like, I would never classify a 13-year-old as pedophile.
I don't think I would, though I would still consider it like not, at all okay.
Well, if like a 13-year-old is messing with like a 7-year-old,
yeah,
then it's
part.
like, yeah,
that's a little, yeah.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to turn into Omni-Man. I'm going to be honest.
Now,
what's 13 more years? But then it's just like,
But then it's just like,
I would never classify a 13-year-old as pedophile. I don't think I would, though I would still consider it like not at all okay. If 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 if
What does the pedophile have to do with somebody being 13 other than, the actual definition of pedophile? I don't know. I don't think a 13-year-old could
Just
be a pedophile.
honestly, our entire little journey that we've had the past 30 minutes or so.
It's been wild.
It just shows people are fucking stupid. And people think that they are the funniest human beings on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why did you give yourself the username pedophile and then try... Anyways, yeah. I got one last one, but...
I've got a couple here.
All right.
We're going to start with the Cosby sweater.
Well, do you want to do that, or do you want to pick what you consider the best one?
Oh,
the gem in your crown. So that we just have one each.
I can end it on a not horrible note.
No. I have an insane one.
I have a pretty long
and I'm
one.
going last.
Let's see.
Pick the most insane. You would say
the most insane.
The most insane.
Oh Lord. Okay. There's that. Okay, and then this one not so bad. That one's aight. Already said this one. Got one.
All right, go ahead.
The Mexican tumbleweed. Yeah, you want a sentence with that one?
Sure.
Hey man, I gave Jenny the Mexican tumbleweed last night. I'm going to redact part of this, but it was funny as hell.
I almost made a joke on the level of Brendan Schaub. Do you remember the Brendan Schaub joke? Did you ever hear it of like a Mexican cookie?
It sounds familiar, but I don't recognize it off of memory there.
He has a Latina wife, and his wife said, "Oh, I'm going to make some Mexican cookies." And he was like, "Oh, what's that? Is that a chocolate chip cookie with salsa on top? What is that?" And I listened to that. I was like, "Is that the best you could do?" Like, you wrote that down. So this is going to go in a special. It's that funny, you know? I almost made a joke on that level, and I'm like, no. And I'll give my excuse that, I'm improvising right now, okay? He wrote that shit down and said that's the one. That's going to get him going.
Yeah, no. That I don't
Mexican
think
tumbleweed. What would you say the context of this word is?
Well,
action.
The context of it would be the word tumbleweed, really.
Well, I'm saying, is this an action?
Oh,
is this
it's a 3-part plan.
3-part plan.
Uh-huh.
Is it stereotypical?
No. Don't think so.
So, like, it's just called Mexican to be Mexican.
Yeah.
Mexican tumbleweed. What does a tumbleweed do?
It rolls around in the wind.
Out of my head. Kind of rolls around in the wind, right?
It's a dead bush.
So, bush. Interesting you said that. Interesting you mentioned bush.
What a tumbleweed is, it's a dead bush.
So, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to say Mexican tumbleweed is after you get done properly feasting on your lady, you get up and you just start blowing all the juice and everything into the bush. you blow everything into the bush, and you hop up with a little classic standoff, like Western standoff whistle, and you 3-4. Yeah, there you go. Wow, wow, wow. And then you look her dead in the eyes, and right before you're about to finish, you got to hit him with the "It's high noon," and then you finish. That's a Mexican tumbleweed.
Unfortunately, as fantastic as that is not the answer here. We've got 3 parts.
Was that close?
Unfortunately, also no. Well, you were right about there being a bush, but let's go through the parts here. So, part 1. Shave off all your pubic hair and roll it into a ball using ejaculate as glue.
Okay, so I got pubes right.
Mhm.
I got pubes right.
Yes. Part 2. Sneak up on a sleeping or unconscious, preferably naked victim.
I don't like that phrasing.
That's very, very not good phrasing. In part 3
Hate that.
here, attempt to roll said ball into the open mouth of the target.
I'm so fucking stupid, bro. Because I just imagine you taking like a pull cue.
Fucking lighted that bitch up.
Yeah, no, you're on the bed like these. You just pop. You know what I mean?
It's got to be the one. 8-ball corner pocket.
You look 8-ball corner fucking pocket. That's nasty.
That's
don't
horrible.
Don't describe it. If you're gonna write out a definition, can we write it out like go up to your sleeping wife, your sleeping partner?
I don't
Can we
like
not
the sleeping or unconscious, preferably naked victim. Like that's just
that's gonna promote some psychopath kid to do this to their dad.
and we do not condone these actions.
If I wake up and my kid has thrown a ball of hair in my mouth, I'm gonna kill him.
One less kid. I'm gonna have one less kid. Unfortunately,
Z's gonna come to my house and say, "Didn't you have a son?" And be like, "What are you talking about?"
and I'll just be like,
I never had a son.
I'll be like Mexican tumbleweed, and if you just shake your head, yeah, I'll be like, cool, gotcha, heard, understood.
Yeah, and then I go, "It's high noon." All right, my last one. It is it's a word that has gotten popularity in the past couple of years, I would say.
All right,
but I'm curious. Munt.
I have that one on my list.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was going to read it out for the last one, but I was like, I decided to go with Mexican tumbleweed instead.
All right. Well, thankfully, sensational job on your part. Let me read it out for the audience out there because you must know what this is.
You have to, and you should never do it.
So, to munt is to find and dig up a semi-decorpse corpse. What? Say the word. Say the fucking word.
Decomposed.
Corpse. One person then goes down on said corpse, whilst the other jumps on the dead person's stomach, causing the juices to be forced from all orifices. These are then drank by the person through whatever. Now,
go ahead, read the fucking sentence. Read the fucking sentence.
To be forced from all orifices, these are then drank by the person orally connected to the corpse. Now, first of all, this isn't possible because when you get, emboweled, you're basically getting chemicals. Like you're gonna die.
It's formaldehyde and a few other things that replace your bodily fluids.
It's not organs, so I doubt this is an actual real thing.
Yeah.
By the way, did you read the sentence?
Yeah, I said read the fucking sentence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary, let's go munting. They buried your sister 2 weeks ago. She'll be ripe.
Now, for anybody that gave this word a different definition, I'll have you know that munting was here first, September 11th, 2004.
2004?
Yeah.
I didn't read the date.
Uh-huh.
That bitch is 20 years old.
21 years old. That
Oh,
bitch is able to drink now.
oh my God, dude. That is so fucking... Like, I know it's an internet meme or whatever, but I go back to like, what is funny about that? That's...
Yeah.
It honestly seems like a fantasy someone had and was like, let me put this online, someone anonymously.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking slime ball.
Absolute shitter. And whoever you are, Bronson, I'm coming after you.
Just like that corpse will be coming. Anyways, That was the show. Hope you enjoyed our trip down the Urban Dictionary. Z, how you feeling?
I feel horrible. Some of these words were not the greatest. I will give it that.
No. Oh, we'll probably go do a part 2. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of
We might do a part 2. But if you would like that, leave a comment down below. Or you can leave a rating. Z, what can they frame this rating? that they can leave?
They can leave 5 stars, and then there'll be something along the lines of, what the fuck did these people write? And why are these 2 fuckers reading it to me, and why am I listening? 5 stars.
But it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
We should probably have said don't eat.
I don't condone any of the actions that we read out here today.
I'm saying nobody should have been eating while. Anyway, it's too late for that.
Yeah.
But after you rate, make sure you share the podcast. Click the crooked arrow, share to whatever platform you want to share it to, or word of mouth is very important in these streets. If someone comes up to you and they say, hey, I want to go on a fun little wacky adventure where I get to peek inside the minds of the most terminally online people for the past 2 decades, Z, what do they say?
Well, you can head on over to the boys Jackie and Z, where they find the quote-unquote wildest list of words they could, and read them out to you and see what you think about them.
Absolutely. These were the homies Jackie and Z.
That's me.
And we'll see y'all next Monday.
Peace out.
Rolling up a little bit of pie. Rolling with some shit that's fine. Fine shit hard on a 9. I'm rubbing on the tabs on the spine. Rolling through in the 8. Wake up, be on the grind. Serving at 6:15. Serving in the 615.